it were on who the killer was. Like I say, I won't give too much away, but you'll probably work it out too, like with Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome back to 31. So we are on day 29 now, so the penultimate day of our 31 days, and for that one we're in the year 2018 and I'm reviewing the film Summer of '84. Okay, so the Summer of '84. So this is a Canadian horror where a group of friends in the summer of '84 notice there's strange disappearances in a small town they live in, and one suspects that it's his neighbour, who's a cop, who's the killer, played by Sam from Lord of the Rings, or Rich, I can't remember his last name now, but he was in the Goonies and stuff, and he was in this, and they suspect that he could be the killer. And this is a mystery horror thriller, and after many suspicions, well, let's just say I want to keep this one a bit spoiler free because it's not that old, and I feel it's underrated because I don't hear enough people go on about it. So let's get on to my likes and dislikes. So first of all, the likes. I like the cinematography in this, and I like the performances from our cast, especially the child actors. I very much enjoyed the mystery and the hunt for the killer, and I mean, yeah, but still, it was a fun film, and I love the 80s cheese in this and the 80s vibe, and it was enjoyable for sure. Quite a lot of horror themed 80s stuff are going to the year 1984, like the last season of American Horror Story, and that must be when it was all at its height, 84, and yeah, this was, like I say, a fun film. My dislikes, I guess I didn't like how obvious it were on who the killer was. Like I say, I won't give too much away, but you'll probably work it out too, like within the film. I guess I didn't like how predictable it was, and also it was not so original because we've had stuff like this before, like a murder, like a horror mystery, murder mystery. Who did it? Who's the killer? And I've seen that whole thing before, and yeah. I also didn't like how slow-paced this was. Yeah, it was a slow pace, but not the kind of entertaining kind. And at first it was like coming of age, but then it turned to thriller, then to psychological horror. In fact, I probably would say that. In fact, no, I don't think there is no supernatural elements to this. But still, it was intense. It's like you're rooting for these kids when they're in danger, to get out of it. But I've seen stuff like this before, so it weren't really anything too original for me, and like I say, it was a predictable kind of film, so yeah, that's all I kind of, but I still love the guy they got for the antagonist, and how it had some familiar faces in there, and like I say, it was directed by numerous people and written by few people. So yeah, I can see that a lot of work went into this film. It really did. But yeah, I can't say it was massively brilliant. It was good. It just weren't brilliant, you know, not to brag about, but still I enjoyed this one. But I probably wouldn't see it again anytime soon. I mean, I saw it a few years ago when it came out. I rewatched it a couple of weeks ago because I thought I'm going to review this for my 31 days. So yeah, summer of '84. So my ratings, I'll give this 3 machetes out of 5 because it's not a bad film, but it's just not brilliant. So 3 out of 5 for summer of '84. So have you seen this one? Do you have a different opinion? Let us know down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. It's no pressure, but it would mean a lot to me if you did. So yeah. So the 2 more reviews left now. 2 more days. So do join me tomorrow, where I'll be back for the penultimate day of our 31 days this year. And yeah, you can watch this whole series so far on my channel. I've been uploading every day at 11 AM British Standard Time, a horror review. So yeah, join me tomorrow, same place, same time, and I'll see you then. So until then, till next time, don't have nightmares.